Welcome back to the LTS, guys. Your host Duncan in studio with me. It's the boys. Let them introduce themselves. And let's get into this UCL matchup.
Yeah, so it's your boy Taka coming in from the 256.
Sean here.
Welcome, guys. Welcome. So on today's matchup, UCL, as you well know, last week Champions League concluded. Now we have the potential matchups that we're going to watch in the next round. So PSG Liverpool.
Yeah, man, bro. Like coming into this fixture, bro. This is exactly what we got last year, man. Only like not the same round because that was round of 16. This is now quarter-finals, but it's the same matchup, bro. Because PSG first, then they come over to our home, and some guys probably sitting there wondering, bro, like, man, you guys played better at your home, bro. Let's not get it twisted, man. I saw PSG versus Chelsea. Those guys look very sweet.
But to be honest, man, they're playing a beaten dog, man. I wouldn't want to put how much as, I wouldn't want to put it out there as like the cross-examination for Liverpool.
Yeah.
Liverpool's outcome, man. I think Liverpool can go and get a result.
Okay, okay. The thing about
I actually think Liverpool can go and get a result.
Wishful thinking.
You see, the thing about Europe is like it plays more into our strengths because what we've struggled with this season is the low block. Guys defending, bro, aerial balls. That's not PSG, bro. PSG is going to play prayer football right in front of your face, right? So that is more to our strength. The problem is it's Ousmane Dembele, Kavicha, Due, and Bakola in our front line.
Devastating.
Man, we'll bring Fernando because just to that left wing
My
is
guy,
dead, man. Guys will start with Bakola. They remove him, bring on Kvaratskhelia. Bro, at the other end there's Dembele, there's Due. Like, where are you going to?
I see.
Where you going to breathe from?
And we have to go to Paris first. I remember what happened last season in Paris, bro. Like, those guys owned us. We didn't deserve that win. Harvey Elliott stealing it in the late minutes. Yeah, that was
shift.
It's a level of finishing that they had against us.
I saw
Bakola's goal.
I saw, man.
Especially those first of all, Bakola's goals, both home and away.
Yeah.
Like, no keeper is saving.
Kavicha, man.
You know the most interesting thing is that guy had not scored the Champions League goal for a year until he met you.
Guys had beef from that Club World Cup. It's calm.
You talk too much, bro.
I said, guys had beef from that thing. Even prior to that game.
Too much,
Prior to that game, guys were like, we want Chelsea.
Yeah.
Like, guys had their beef. So maybe it may be a different thing for Liverpool. They have no vendetta against you.
Yeah, but like the football will just speak for itself, in my opinion.
Maybe before we conclude, right? How would you say Liverpool would fare between the two ties?
Obviously, I think in Paris, I think we're gonna lose.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna lose in Paris.
But at least at home, you.
I expect us to at least come out with a decent draw.
Yeah.
If we can even nick it, that's okay. But
Like a 1-0.
Yeah, something. But I don't think we're gonna come out as the eventual winners in this.
If you're PSG, then have the best defense.
Yeah, it's not about defense, but it's not like our
attack.
attack. It's not like our attack is screaming quality right now.
I mean, I feel like Salah's trying to pick up some form right now.
Against Nuno Mendes, we all remember what happened across two legs last season, right?
Man,
PSG. In my view, PSG will grind you guys.
Yeah, okay, but
I don't think it's going to be a grinding. I just think they'll go through. I think if I'm to call out a scoreline, to probably like 5-3 across all.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, right? Your Galatasaray game was actually good, but the level at which PSG plays, man, it's curtains for you.
Yeah, I think it's like 5-3 across all legs.
Brighton played you off the park just this weekend.
That's also the thing. I wouldn't want to say it's curtains yet. Because I still think Liverpool have a chance.
You guys are...
No. And I honestly think, because if you go back to that first leg, I kind of think that we shot ourselves in the foot.
Yeah.
Because when it was 2-2, it really looked like we were the team
like
trying to get to that goal.
The next goal, right?
And
then
just that Jorgensen mistake that has, by the way, caused so many problems right now. Because at 2-2, we're playing some very good football that for the last 4 games I've not seen on pitch at anywhere close to that. But once we gave out that mistake and the goal started pouring, that drop from like going toe-to-toe with PSG to now losing Newcastle, losing again at home, losing to Everton is
blazing,
it's crazy, man.
Anyway, So,
But I still think Liverpool can do something
Okay,
because
so- you guys have
I mean,
hope in
it's
Liverpool,
Liverpool.
but yeah, well, let's move on to the next
but they'll
matchup.
still be washed though.
Yeah. So next matchup is Real Madrid versus Bayern Munich.
Wow.
That's the
That's
hottest.
actually the one I'm looking
This
for.
might be
Yeah.
the final before the final.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the hottest game because on one side you have obviously the kings of Europe,
Yeah.
and then on the other hand you have probably the hottest team.
The
this
hottest team this season.
Not to disrespect Paapa, but like their defense doesn't help their situation. But if we're looking at band for band from attack to midfield to defense, I think Bayern is the more aesthetic
Full
team.
package.
Yeah, the full package. As long as Manuel Neuer stands in goal, then they're a complete team. I do not want to see that Utrecht thing or the new goalkeeper was playing for them right now. I want to do what to be fit for.
But we will not be back for that.
I'm not sure yet. I don't know.
Really
I'm not
don't
sure.
think so.
I'm not sure.
I don't think so.
To the long-term injury?
Yeah, he might not be. Maybe he might make the second leg if they push him that much, but yeah.
By the way, I think then. I actually have Madrid going.
Bro, Madrid
Yes.
in the knockouts, Madrid is killer.
My only problem is, right,
Yeah.
if you look at the Bayern's front three, right, I think they've combined for like over 130 goals, something like that. Like the figures are astronomical, man. Harry Kane over 50 goal contributions by now, man. Like they'll definitely hurt Madrid, and Madrid can get hurt. Man.
Yeah.
Again, City kept creating chances in that last game at least, but okay, Madrid's quality the other side also at least kind of beat them up. But yeah, I think Bayern can hurt them for sure, and across the two legs at least, if they can give them a devastating loss at least at the Allianz, and then they go and do something at the Bernabeu, then I think Bayern can really.
So does that mean you're having Bayern for this fixture?
Yeah, purely best of form, but you already know Madrid has that pedigree in them.
Exactly.
So I feel
you
like
can't write off your pedigree about
so-
Madrid.
Man, I have Madrid going through, by the way.
Yeah, Madrid.
I just have Madrid going through. Because whoever I meet, in case Arsenal makes it to the end, I trust Madrid. I trust Madrid.
That's the only team.
Yes, by the way, I'm just hate watching Arsenal, man. And I expect them to. They're playing what, Sporting? They're going to finish off Sporting. It's even, but though Sporting knocked them out like 2 seasons
like-
ago.
But that was 2-3 seasons ago, man. That was before. That was in Europa. That was before the Champions League Arsenal. Bro, come on, man.
That was in Europa.
It was in Europa, man. Yeah. That was
That
before
Europa
Champions League
season.
Arsenal, man. You can't tell me that. You can't tell me Arsenal has digressed since then, bro. They've become better. So, bro. Actually, let's even say it now so we don't spend too much time.
Yeah,
on
let's
Arsenal.
say-
Arsenal is winning their time.
Arsenal watching Sporting. Nothing much
I
to
think
say there.
this might be the most sure tie across all the 8.
Yeah, it is. So me on side for Bayern, I would say I'm having Bayern, bro.
You have Bayern over Madrid.
Yeah, I think the Allianz Arena will be it for them. And
Are they starting at the Bernabeu or they're going to Allianz?
they're starting at the Bernabeu. You get? I think Allianz Arena might be it.
Allianz
for
might be
Madrid.
the decider.
Yeah.
But now the problem is if actually Madrid managed to blaze Bayern away in that first leg, the way they did City.
Yeah, but you see,
I think it's cutting.
Bayern isn't City, bro. When you're going to the Allianz Arena and they're behind, bro, those guys have a target, and the worst thing you want to give is Bayern a target because they will chase it, man. They'll chase it 100%.
Those guys are hot at their crib.
Exactly.
I mean, that's why we received our first game of the season in Champions League, and they were killing us in that first half, man.
One of the reasons I'm scared of Bayern, right, is there's a Leverkusen game I watched, right, in the Bundesliga, and they got 2 red cards, right, but they still managed to get a draw.
Oh yeah.
So like Olise and Harry Kane just kept creating chances. 2 men would attack and they would still get a shot off, like on goal.
That combo
So
is deadly.
they are too lethal. Luis
At least
Diaz, Musiala is back, Leonard Carl, Gnabry. Oh God, man.
Bro, it's peak for it.
Prayers.
It's gonna be the game to watch.
Prayers.
It will be the real
Trent,
game.
Prayers for the likes of Carreras.
I forgot Trent.
Yeah.
My God, that
Let's
man
pray
is
for
cooked.
let's pray for our boys.
Yeah, and I want us to contrast this side of the block because the winners of this will either be playing Liverpool, PSG, or Bayern, Real Madrid.
Yeah.
This is the hardest side of the
Yes,
Champions League
yes.
block.
If more or less the winner might come from this side.
I mean,
if we're being honest.
I mean, if
anything can happen.
Anything can happen the other side, and let's highlight on that because I think now let's first talk about Baka Atletico.
Yes.
Baka is a silent devil, bro.
What they did to Newcastle?
It's not even about Newcastle, man. It's not about Newcastle. Lamine Yamal has something about lights, bro. He likes exposure. He wants to be in the newspaper every bloody time.
But the thing with that Baka high line,
Yeah, it's their highlight and that's us centre back pairing. But man, I don't know what they have to do to get it right. I don't know what Hansi Flick has to do, right?
Flick just needs to play a little bit like lower. You can't play that high line, especially against teams that can have so much.
Did you see the goal Famin scored? Bro, it was 3 touches, man. 3 touches and goal.
Yeah.
Bro, like,
to be fair, Baka, when you watch them play, like I think they might be the most magical team, like on the eye. Like when it's on, it's on. Like Rafinha might be doing some nasty things this side.
Yeah.
He passes the ball to Lamine and it does even more nastier things. So it's just vulgar on the whole pitch, man.
Yeah.
And if Lewa starts, man, it looks too silky, bro.
And if we go back to, because this tie was definitely the Copa del Rey semi-final, right?
Yes.
And Baka lost the first leg and blah blah blah. They went second leg and they tried
to come back. Yeah.
These guys in the Champions League quarter-final against Atletico Madrid, there is nothing they are gonna give them.
But
I'll say this now.
Man, I actually think. Wait, are they starting at ATM's place of Baka?
Bro, there's nothing at Camp Nou.
Yeah,
bro.
Now that's why the problems start. That's why the problems begin, because you find by the time it's the second leg they've already watched ATM. Because Baka is so good at home.
Bro, that 4-0 was the most embarrassing thing for people. It was really embarrassing, that 4-0, right?
So they're going to come back with...
Because even the Clasico, when Madrid beat them, right, it wasn't really embarrassing because their guys were injured and stuff, right? Their guys are coming back fit. My Atletico, I'm saying this now.
They're going to whitewash.
They're gonna wash.
No, but
them.
let me tell you guys something.
You guys might actually be surprised with that game, bro.
If ATM can manage to come out with a draw from
the
Camp
Camp
Nou,
Nou,
they have a high chance of going through. Yes, I think Baka is out.
So you're determined it is a draw.
If Baka die and win the Camp Nou tie,
Yes.
I feel like they're out.
Yeah. If Baka die and win that Camp Nou tie, they might be out.
Because ATM has already showed us this season they have Baka's notes.
They
can
beat
Baka's
They
notes.
can beat Baka.
They have Baka's notes.
Alright,
It's
so
just at Camp Nou where
so
wait.
let's have
The lights
this
in the
official.
Camp Nou.
If that's the case, let for the viewers, right? Let's have this official. Who are you choosing for the tie?
Okay, I'm choosing Baka. But with that if in mind, that if
and
ATM can get that,
To be fair, I'm also leaning towards Baka, but
ATM can get that
yes,
result.
that first leg is going to be the determinant.
I won't
I'm
lie.
not really saying they're going to whitewash ATM, but that first leg might be a determinant.
Alright, I won't lie that Champions League has its this is where it throws howlers and surprises, like the way how that Baka versus Inter last season again. Yeah, no doubt about it. But like, bro, man, I don't think this is it, man. They had their chance and they took it in the Copa del Rey.
Yeah, but I have Baka going through.
You too. Arsenal Sporting, like we've already said.
Yeah.
Bro.
So that means our semis, right? It's Arsenal
Baka
versus Barcelona, then
PSG
versus Bayern.
Yeah, if we're because we chose
Madrid.
Okay, may I have PSG Madrid? Yeah, I have PSG Madrid.
Okay, I think this might be actually the
most straightforward round, but also the most entertaining.
It might be the most entertaining semis we are going to watch, like in a while, because both sides of the coin are really matched up.
So
because offense versus defense on the other side, and it's just offense versus offense on this side.
Since we're done in this, maybe we can just highlight one thing, because man, it's just for Arsenal, but like we have Arsenal as being the only English squad in the semis, and we as EPL fans, should we credit that to them or just luck for the ties?
No, I think we have to give them credit because They went on their what was it in the group stages? I mean,
Yeah,
that's how
best,
they've been afforded
the momentum
this
from
easier
They
opposition.
earned the easy route.
Yeah, they earned the easy route, so I can't take it away from them. They went on slapping teams left, right. Bayern and ATM were also in there.
Yeah.
So man, I have to give them their credit.
Can't even knock them
Can't-
for that.
yeah. I can't even hate on that because man, they deserve to get this easier matchup. It's
So-
now,
Before we
what
round
was
up,
this
right?
last season.
yeah.
Who do you have for the finals? Since we already have the semi-finals, man. Give us like a sneak peek in there.
And if Bayern reaches this semi-final, I have Bayern actually beating PSG and reaching this final.
Then on the other bracket side,
Baka, bro. All day.
it might be a lucky Baka fan, man.
Yeah,
Closer
the
to
lucky Baka guy.
No. It's not like I'm a Baka fan. Okay, I used to be a Baka fan, but I realized it's all because of Messi. Yeah. However,
You're now a Lamine guy.
nah, not really, bro. I think that kid has an ego, but you can't dispute his quality on the pitch. And I've seen his season. I think he's playing his best football this season. And it's that time when, like, bro, it's Lamine time, bro. He wants to be in the spotlight, man. Leading up to World Cup, imagine him going with the World Cup, with the Champions League into the World Cup, bro. This is him, man. This is Spain media working here.
Could I say something on that Baka Arsenal tie? I feel like Arsenal can take back.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the
solely
thing.
because
That's the thing.
the defense.
Yeah, if you were to look at that Newcastle first leg, right?
Yeah.
It was too balanced for my liking. Lewis Hall shut down your boy.
I mean,
Like he had him in his pocket. If you know that inside pocket that is in the pocket,
Yeah, I've got one
like a small pocket.
Bananas.
I've got one right there.
Bananas.
Put him in the inside pocket.
Yeah, but
So I have Arsenal coming out of that bracket this side
Even
and Bayern. So Arsenal and Bayern might be the final.
bro, we already
Me
saw
actually
that
have
time.
what?
PSG.
PSG Arsenal.
Yeah, PSG Arsenal.
I think
So we
PSG
have
Arsenal.
3 different finals here.
Yeah.
I
right?
think PSG Arsenal.
Yeah.
But I think Arsenal will make it to the final.
They will be an interesting one.
I think they will back up. I really do. I really do.
We are definitely going to have a lot of messages to share on the chat.
Yeah, maybe the chat will decide.
Yeah, tell us what you think. If you have a different final than the 3 of us have picked, just hit that in the comment section. And yeah, it'd be nice to hear from you.
Otherwise, it's been good in studio from us. Peace out, guys.
Like and subscribe.